Welcome back, everybody, to Trickle Sticks Knives. You're about to see a really good video. These are all my Frost cutlery knives, and we're about to go over every single one. All of these will get their own reviews. I think this is the. I think this one got its own review. I can't remember what I do half the time. That's the Dark Wind Skinner. But some of these other ones have been talked about. Some of them haven't. But I really wanted to let you guys see my collection because it is growing. And the only reason it's growing, I'll be honest, is because these knives are fairly cheap. Some of them are cheaply made. Some of them aren't. I just like collecting them. You just got to know that the ones that are riveted, like this one, you don't really want to hard use that. This is a really good knife, though, and I'd never had to fix it or nothing, and that's the way it came. This one here is the Green Beret. Love this blade on this one. Blade is nice. Again, a really good example of a Frost knife with excellent serrations. Excellent jimping, like you wouldn't believe on this one. I highly recommend this knife. At least the version that came to me was good to go out of the box. Even the pocket clip, look at that. You can see through it. It's that old school style, so it's a back lock. So you need to be careful for one thing to not to have your hand in there. But you can see it's that old school, how you can see the blade. They don't really make them like that anymore. So I'm just going to start kind of, the only bad thing about this one, and this is something you can fix, is the top of this is a little sharp. Just some sandpaper or a Dremel just to smooth that out would really help. Just something I noticed a while ago. But the blade on this sucker is just amazing. I'm not sure how I'm going to line these up, but we'll figure something out here. All right, moving on to the next one. Mounted Police. This is a really cool one. Real wood on it. Probably rosewood, at least that's what it looks like. Really, just a good knife. Kind of Spyderco-esque looking. It has this. The only other time I've seen this applied is like Tops does it. It's like this hard. I don't know. It's like this rough kind of paint or something that they're putting on there, just for like to coat it or whatever. I don't know what it is. It's a black blade. It's able to be adjusted and everything as far as the pivot goes and the screws. It's a liner lock. Try not to spend too much time because there's just so many to go through here. These are just the ones I've collected over my life. So some of them are like new, as in there's like probably 3 of them that are newer. This one is the Comanche Bigfoot. We went over this in the, I haven't done a review necessarily, I don't think, but I did go over it a little bit on the how to fix the bolsters in any knife, really. Here's one. This one is the Tack Extreme with the little skull. Nice little knife. I think it was a little loose when I got it, so I had to fix that. It's not a big deal now that I know how to do it. It's just a matter of patience and not beating the living crap out of it. This is the M1. Eagle Eye. I'm not really going to go over them if I've gone over them before. Just no reason. This is the Pocket Bandit. Really cool knife. I love the look of this. Another one of those knives when you're like, oh, it'd be so cool. It just wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. I wish they would make Pocket Bandit too, but I don't think I don't think that they're going to, since they're not really in business anymore. But pardon me. Tell you the truth, there might be a Pocket Bandit too, because I'm not really familiar with every single model they have or anything. On to the next one. Let's see if I can get the reverse flick. Got it. This is the search and rescue knife, and it's the camo one, if that matters. Can reverse flick this one as well. This is the, it's not the Roadrunner, but it's, I don't know if I had the box for this one. I don't think I did. I can't remember what it's called. It's there. This is a Choctaw, or yeah, I think that's what it's called, Choctaw one or something like that. It's the only Frost actually makes this pattern. They're the only ones. I found that out the other day. I thought that was. There's actually a couple designs that Frost makes that they're the only ones in the industry that has it. Now this one is just a complete pleasure to have. This is called the Sling Blade, and you can see why. This thing is freaking awesome. I haven't gone over it yet. This one needs a review for multiple reasons. Let's just say it didn't come to me all the way. It was a kind of the piece, these two side pieces. It's an older knife, so you got to realize that with these knives. It came to me, and these two side pieces just kind of didn't stay on long at all. And then I went to fling this out once, and this sucker went flying. And it was really hard to find this screw right here. And I could have gotten a replacement. It's not like a huge deal, but just so you know, you're gonna hear it now. Because I don't know if I've said it before, but I'm pretty sure I have. If you have Frost cutlery that has any screws in it, you might want to check the screws. Just give them a good, you know what I mean? Because this sucker, like, it was only like 5 to 10 flicks out, and this sucker launched out. All right. Anyways, gosh, this video is going to be so long. This is the where is it? Bandit 2. I'm gonna try to start like fitting them in like this. I just cut myself recently on this one, the Monster Hunter. I guess I could show it to you. Damn. Bam, bam. Couldn't get it. This one is the Eagle Eye 3. I've had to it'll easily like thumb roll, but I've had to tighten it up so much because this one was just, it had so much play left and right and up and down that now it just has it's like a little up and down. So unfortunate, but still a good user. You know, it's not gonna, I've whacked the back of it and stuff. It's not gonna come unlocked or anything. It's just, you know, it is what it is. It's the only one I haven't fixed out of all these, that's for sure. This one you can still reverse flick and still nice and tight. I can't remember the name. I don't know, it looks like this. You can just look at it on eBay, man. I don't remember the name of that one. This one is the Storm 2. Fix that one. This one is the TAC X lockback or the TAC Extreme. Kind of cool. It's a 4-finger knife. So I had to put it in this. Yeah, there's not gonna be any. I'm just gonna start laying them on top here. This one you got to kind of whip out pretty good. This is the top notch. I wanted the one without the field tip, or whatever they call this. What do they call that? Yeah, the field tip. I just wanted the normal one, but this is what they sent me, so that's what I got. And of course, like most men, I am not sending it back. I was just like, okay, I guess I needed that. That's just kind of how I think, oh, well, that's the one I must have needed. They didn't want me to have the one I wanted. This is the Delta Ranger. That's a really good 5th pocket, and there's also bigger versions, just so you know. This one is the Sea Eagle. So you can see how much I like Frost Cutlery, especially since I know how to fix them. I'm trying to stay away from the riveted ones. It's not that I don't like them. I love the riveted ones, actually. It's just, if I'm buying riveted ones, then I can't buy the ones I really want, which is the ones that have screws and stuff. This one's really awesome. So it's not for everybody. Old Yeller. I like it. I haven't done a video yet. This one, I think I've done a versus video on it. It's Vulture 2. This one's the emergency knife. Still has, it's fine. Just the slightest bit of play in it. That's an excellent knife. I did a review on that one. It's the Ranger 2. This one, did a review on that. It's the Recon Specialist. This one I haven't done a review on, but I do recommend once you fix it. The Marine Corps. This one came so loose, but it was fixable, and man, look at this blade. Look at that. It's as sharp as it looks, man. Oh, it's a nice blade. Nice grip on this one. Before, I'm not kidding, this thing was insane loose, but now it's locked up, and I would feel safe with it. I think we're down to the very last one. Yep, very last one, and not last but not least. And I forgot to mention this, I have 2 knives that have this sort of lock. So it's called a side lock, I think. These 2 knives I have, and there's others. There's other frost knives that do this. So on top of this one having such a bad ass blade, this is how they close, and you have to be mindful of this because you could easily cut yourself. So the bolsters on both of these, you move them to the right, and then you push this to the left. Well, you have to be mindful of this. So you push this to the right, but you need to just be mindful and do it slow. Because if you do it too fast, like this one's real quick, and it requires more pressure. This is G10 right here. This is G10 right here. This is an awesome knife. I haven't done a video yet, but if you want a really, really nice knife, it's got a nice pocket clip on it too. Really nice, lightweight, little bit of jimping. I just trust it, even though it's got a funky lock. It's not even a funky lock. It's basically a back lock with a side lever. I guess that's the best way to put it. I'm trying to get this oil off of it. Looks like I soaked this one in oil on accident. So this one, same thing. This one, since there's G10 here, use it. And it's, it's real grippy. So push down and then apply pressure to the right, because this one is a little bit tighter. And once you apply pressure, I'm gonna do this one so I don't get cut, because I want to explain it. Once you apply pressure, it wants to go very quickly. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'll try to just do it the way I do it. See, and then that almost cut me right there with that, because I couldn't get my finger out in time. So So you have to be mindful, like get your damn hand, your fingers out of the way before you start doing this. Because as soon as you push to the right, see, you got to be careful. It's not, this one's a little harder, and I think it's just because it's more slender. This one's a lot easier to do. But I hate to eat up time, but I do want to go over these knives. Like, I might just do a versus video, just these two, just because of the, well, one, this one's really sweet, but closing them, this one's easier to close for sure. But this one's it's not like the blade comes out real, man, give me a paper towel. There's so much stuff. That's another thing. It's, you know, me having oil all over it. I don't know why there's so much oil in this. Must have accidentally dumped it in there. Which, you know, happens. Sometimes we don't think it takes it. Apparently, jeez, man. I'm not sure what I did in this one. It's just all over it. And that's going to make it harder for me to show you what I'm trying to show you. It's going to get me cut again, that's for sure. Let me get some of this out of there. All right, let's try this again. Might as well, right? So, as long as you're out of the way and you got your thumb on top, keep those three down there, all out of the way. I always try to get right in here, not here, right on the corner. And I'll put pressure, and then it goes like that. But you've got to get to see my fingers right there. Like, it's out of the way, but it sure as heck looked like it was in the way. So you just have to be mindful, especially on this one. This one really wants to close, and it's probably because I got so much oil in it, I suppose. Man, I don't know why this is. I usually am a little bit better about the oil. This thing's just leaking it out like there's a hidden compartment. Well, maybe there is. Maybe there's something I don't know. So yeah, another just cool, you know, cool knife by Frost. If you ask me, if nothing else, get this one. The sling blade is awesome. Just you've got to make sure that's tight, and you'll have to glue these on because they'll. Mine were, one of them was off, and then I went like this a couple times to the other side, and it flew off. So you'll have to super glue those back on. Pretty sure it's real wood. I don't remember. Not like it matters. It's a lightweight knife. Like I said, maybe I'll do a versus video with this one and the other G-Lock. And that's what they call it, a G-Lock. So, and then the last, I guess the very last one would be the Dark Wind Skinner. I keep forgetting what it's called because it's such a long name. But still can't remember what this one's called. I think some people call it the Road Runner, but I think the Road Runner is the bigger one. I can't remember what this is called. Because this is the smaller one. At least I thought that's what the deal was, because this one has the pocket clip down here, and I could have sworn that the Road Runner is a longer blade, longer handle, and the pocket clip is the way I don't want it. But I just can't remember what this one is. What this is called. What this is called. This one I made, actually it's really good. That's the saying, sometimes you'll get, like the lockup on this is really, really, really tight, but I'm still able to reverse flick it. It's a smaller knife. It's a 4-finger. But yeah, this is a good one. This one's fun. Wish I could remember the name of it to tell you. Oh man, that's gonna bother me because I don't think I kept the box. Yeah, I don't think I kept the box on that one. Oh well, just look at pictures, and it's not the Road Runner. It's the smaller to the Road Runner, so that's about all I can give you on how to locate it. I don't remember that. If I figure out the name, I'll say it in one of these videos. That's for sure. It won't be in this one because I won't remember. But one of the other videos I'll remember out of nowhere and be like, oh yeah, remember that one thing? All right, I ate up your time. Have a great day. See you later, guys.